Hey team, in this video we'll be analyzing and forecasting the market from a technical perspective for gold, also known as XAUUSD, for 7 till 12th September. So let's begin. In this video we will be talking about the technical strategies that could be implemented in the market. Moving on, we are currently on a 1-day chart, and here what we can spot is in support zone, and the support zone range from some around 1927 till some around 1909. And going in the past and analyzing this particular support zone, some around 12 and 13 September, we did see that the market retested this particular zone, and we have seen an fake breakout and then a bounce upwards towards some around 2013. We have in total have a movement of some around 80 to 90 points. That is a huge movement in the market. Again, we did see a sell off on 19 August, and then we did see that the market retested this particular support zone, and we have seen a higher high move. Then again, some around 25th, 26th, 27th, and 28th, on this 4 consecutive days, we did see that the market retested this particular support zone, and we have seen a higher high move from then. Now what we can highlight or what we can see is that we can see that this particular support zone is a major support zone in which the market has been respecting, or which has been respected by the market. Now we can also draw up the particular resistance zone. This would be the resistance zone for the market. Let me make that in accurate way. Now here what we can see, some around 11th August, some around 18, and some around recent, some around 4th September, we did see that the market retested toward this particular resistance zone, and then we have seen a market bouncing off from that particular zone in a downwards direction, which tells us that this particular zone is a strong point for is a strong resistance, and we can short and sales short on this particular zone. Now going on in a smaller time frame on a 4-hourly chart. Now coming on a 4-hourly chart, here we can see in precise detail how the market reacted. Now zooming in, here what I have done is that we can spot particular support and resistance zones. Let me highlight that. This would be our particular resistance zone, and this would be a particular resistance zone. This would be a support, here what we can see is that the market is trading within a range from some around 27th July. We did see an higher high momentum entering in the market, testing our resistance some around 1987, when then we did see that the market bounces off from that resistance in a breakout upwards. Then we did see a huge sell off, testing the support downwards, testing our support some around in a range of 1919 and 1914, and then we did see a higher high momentum testing our resistance zone, which is in range of some around 1989 till some around 1980. Now what we can suggest is that recently we have seen a lower low momentum in the market for the gold, and the market is currently testing our support zone, which is marked from some around 1919 till 1940. Now in the coming week, what we are expecting is that higher high momentum re-entering in the market, testing our this resistance zone, which range from some around 1989 till some around 1980, or we can either see a lower low momentum entering in the market. Now we can also spot a support trend line. Let me highlight that too. This would be a support trend line. Now here what we can see is that market in the previous time did take in support on this particular support trend line, some around 26th August. We did see that the market did retest this particular support zone. Then some around 27th August, we did see that the market retested this particular support zone. And then on some around 3 September, the market did test this particular support zone. And then around 4 September, we did see that the market retested this particular support zone. Now, what things or what we can drive from this or analysis and contributing or moving towards the summary, how, where, and how should the trader go for a long or short position, and what are the more chances that we will see an higher high or lower low momentum, is that we will wait for the market to retest towards this particular support zone. That would be a great opportunity to go long. Thus, for the week or our forecast and analysis for the week for the ahead is both neutral. We can either see an higher high momentum or a lower low momentum. If on Monday and Tuesday we did see an higher high momentum, then on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we can see an bearish momentum entering in the market. However, on Monday and Tuesday we did see a bearish momentum entering in the market. Then on consecutive Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday we can see bullish momentum and re-entering in the market. Now, what would be a great area to go long would be an retest towards around 1924 with a stop loss just placed below the support zone, which is marked from some around 1919 till some around 1915, and this support trend line which we have drawn in the market did test this support trend line. Thus, our stop loss would be placed some around 1912 with our entry trigger point of 1919, and our first take profit would be of this particular resistance zone. Let me highlight that zone. This would be the zone from some around 1949 till some around 1949 till some around 1951. The reason me behind placing my first take profit some around here, as we can see that the market have been choppy around this area, and we can see this particular zone from some around 1951 till some around 1948 did serve as both as support and resistance. Thus, that would be a great area. Thus, our first take profit would be placed some around here, and as shown in our weekly and our daily forecast, we did spot an ascending channel being formed. Thus, our final take profit would be the resistance of this particular channel. Thus, with our first take profit would be placed some around 1948, with our second take profit of some around 1982, or that would be our final take profit too. Now, coming on the bearish scenario, we would be only opening a short if we did see that the market did close below some around 1912 till some around 1911, or we hit our stop losses. That would be an excellent signal that we can further see our decline in the prices or the depreciation in the prices for the gold. Thus, we would be placing we would be taking our short or sale position with our entry trigger point of some around 1907. Keep in mind, we would only take our sale or short position if we did see that the market did close below 1910, with our stop loss would be just placed above the support zone, above this particular support zone, and with our entry trigger point would be, let me highlight that first. So we can particularly see a bearish momentum in the market. If we did see in bearish momentum, we can see that we would be waiting for the market to close some around below 1910 being an aggressive trader, we can directly go for an short position. However, the recommended strategy would be we can wait for the market to potentially retest towards this particular support zone, turning into an resistance, and we can see that if the market hold on this resistance, that would be a great area to go short with our take profit of this particular support zone, or that would be a next support zone. So the both trades, our first trade of going bullish would give an extra reward of approx 1:3, and this trade will give an extra reward of approx 1:1.46. If you like the video, do like, share and comment below, and if you are new to the channel, so do consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.